guys. How you guys? Hope all is going well today. I'm sure it is. I'm not gonna hold you guys long. I just called to check on everybody. See how everybody doing. And get some coffee real quick, y'all. Y'all already know how I am about that coffee. Look, let me tell y'all a funny story. Okay, so I don't have a Keurig. But oh, God knows I want one, right? And so my sister bought one for her and a coworker at work, right? So they have one. I just have a regular coffee pot, which I'm fine. I've had my coffee pot since I was 18 or 19, and I'm 35. I was moving into my first home, and my oldest sister knew I like coffee, and she bought me that coffee pot, and it's been kicking from me being, I want to say it was 19. It's been kicking from me being 19 to 35. That pot has been kicking, y'all. So I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping over my pot. But anyway, this is the story. So my sister, my other little sister, had some pods, y'all. The pods for the Keurig. And I wanted some, and I'm the type of person, I'm gonna find a way to make it work. So I really wanted some of that coffee, y'all. So I had got two of hers, the donut coffee, right, y'all. And I was like, I ain't got no Keurig, but I bet you I make this work. Child. Mm-hmm. Child. I put it in there. I took it out the little pod. I put it inside the little, little coffee. If y'all hear my dog going crazy, it's a cat out there and a little rabbit. Now the rabbit probably came from somebody's house, but he acting a whole fool. But anyway, my husband must made this wrong. That mud look like mud. He wrong for that. I'm be around here. But anyway, I took the y'all see I get sidetracked. I took the poured it out the Keurig. Poured it out the little pouches and poured it in there and put it in my coffee thing, right? Now, I'm not thinking it's not like regular coffee. You have to actually do about a cup. So, cause one time we did it and the coffee was so strong, we had to put more water in it. So that's what I was thinking this time. I was like, let me go and think ahead of time. Y'all know. So, child, I open that thing up. It smells so delicious. So delicious, y'all. Honey, I put it inside that coffee thing and put too much water in it, and it was like donut tea. So I was like, I done already took the pods. I done already made the coffee. I think my husband was like outside or somewhere at the time, so he didn't see it or whatever. He had already drank coffee, so I didn't think that he was gonna come mess with mine. Shh, y'all. That man came in and was like, babe, I was coming to get me some coffee, so I wanted to know where'd you want me to pour your good smelling tea. Now I done stole these things from her, trying to hurry up and drink me some good coffee because they didn't invite me to the Keurig. And I done messed the coffee up. And that was my own fault. That was my fault. I said, Lord have mercy. I sat there and drank that coffee. I put cream in it and everything, even though I was like, dang, what I do this for? But it was still kind of good, but it wasn't as strong as it needed to be because instead of me just doing 2 cups of water, I put like 5. So, child, moral of the story, don't steal it, just ask them. Child, it was a mess. But anyhow, I ain't finna do nothing too much right now, but, marinate my meat real quick. But anyway, y'all, that's what I was saying. I I got my hair. I put a little lipstick on, y'all, because I wanted to feel like myself or whatever. I thought about doing my eyes and stuff, but I was like, for what? I got to take it all off anyway. But yeah, I'm moisturizing my hair, so when I'm not, trying to do a little dolling up to my hair or whatever the case may be, I, try to do a little something, something to my head or whatever. But like I said, I was in the shower with my husband, and we were washing my hair, and he was like, "Babe, the back part of your head, like, where the part where you keep a ponytail or something." He said that part is really, really dry. And like I said, I try to grease my hair, not grease it because I don't grease it every day because grease sit on my scalp. So I try to keep it moisturized every single day. And I guess I'm not getting the part where you put in a ponytail because it's a lot of things that I want to do to my hair, a lot of natural styles and stuff like that. But right now, I'm still in the process of letting it strengthen because I want to dye it again. I want to dye it either red or burgundy. I know y'all saying something about the dye. I like hair dye, so I'm gonna do it. But I want to get it strong enough so when I do put the hair dye in it, it won't start to you people that do something to your hair a lot. You know that it'll start being weak. It'll start breaking off. When you comb it, it start to shed a lot. So I want to get a lot stronger and make sure it's sturdy before I put that dye on it. And that'll probably be the last dye I try to keep up on, and I'm not gonna change the color anymore. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and marinate my meat. So like I said, I'm gonna try to have it cooked by the time my husband, if y'all hear my dogs, they outside. Like I said, it's a cat out there that they be barking at a lot. He will bark at a bird. But anywho, y'all, let's go and get this here started. All right, y'all, really quickly, I'm just gonna marinate some pork chops. My husband had a taste for pork, so marinate some pork chop. Yeah, I threw me a little that's so good. I threw me a little lipstick on today. I was gonna put me some earrings on, but I said, well, I don't want the conditioner that I have in my hair. I'm gonna show y'all the try to put a picture in there at the end of the stuff I put in my hair to kind of just let it, do what it do or whatnot. I try to lay off edge control some days, and some days, you know how us natural girls, we need it because to get the sprouting, you get the moving your head and everything around your ear and all this get the sprouting up, and it's like you ain't never took care of your hair. But anywho, yes, y'all, yes. I hope everybody's been having a really, really good day. A really good day, y'all. My husband about some more spaghetti. Sorry, y'all. I don't like my back turned to y'all long. Anyhow, I hope everybody's having a good start to their week. Lord knows I am. Lord knows I am. It's been a blessing. I'm going to use the rest of this. Remember I told y'all I had made a little bottle and my sister made a little bottle of seasons we put together? Well, I didn't already use mine, so I'm about to use hers. So I do most of the cooking anyway. She just be seasoning stuff. All right. But look, y'all. I had... What is it? Look, y'all. Honey, I was praying, y'all, right? Talking to God. And, you talk to God the way you and God have that language. That's the beauty about it. Sometimes you get with a pastor or evangelist or something like that, and, they talk to you how they're, equipped to talk to people and stuff like that. But when you talk to God, he come to you how he know you need, you need him. So I was talking to God, I was praying, y'all, and I was talking to him about my next move, And one thing I want to ask everybody is, what do you all think? If you go through a depression or something like that in the city that you're in, you know, because like most of us can go through stuff in private. You know what I mean? Some people are not allowed that privilege to be able to go and deal with their own problems in private. You know, if there is any or whatever the case may be, because sometimes you may have an issue going on and you know you ask somebody and it's not really a big issue. You just know that you're never able to go to somebody and talk to somebody about it or whatever the case may be. So you think you find someone or whatever, fast forward or whatever, and you're just not able to live, you know, that down or whatever because of you know certain situation, whatever the case may be. Anyway, I'm asking because I spent most of before I said my prayers and stuff. I spent most of my time last night. You know, I was watching a few new people online that I hadn't been watching before or whatever, and it was cool. It was cool because, like I said, a lot of people go through so much stuff on these YouTube streets, and you be like, "What in the world? I don't ever see nothing like that." So, you know, and I'm thankful to God that I don't. But you know, I was watching, and you know, once you open one person's page up and you look at a couple of videos, it kind of open you up to, you know, the timeline of everybody, whoever they were talking to, blah blah this, blah blah that, and stuff like that. So basically, that's what it was doing to me, or whatever. Open me up to everybody. So I was just watching and watching, and I was like, my God, I never, you know, seen none of this stuff before or whatever. So I was just watching it anyway. You know, I was watching some about a lady. She's a bigger YouTuber. She was saying something about her husband. You know, they're divorced and blah blah blah, whatever's going on in their situation. You know, and only why I say blah 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 because I don't want to repeat a lie. So I just kind of, you know, y'all probably run across or maybe y'all have seen her before. But anywho, and I was watching some other people. And is it safe to go through a depression in the city where you live? Like, do you all think it's safe to actually go through a depression where you live and stay there? Do you all think that you should leave? You know, do you think that maybe you should, leave and go stay somewhere else and start over somewhere else? Like, how do you all feel? How y'all feel about it? Like, what would you do? You know what I mean? If you went through something and it's like, okay, you know, I'm trying to get to the point in my life where, you know, I get to be me, unapologetically me, and not have to justify for being me. You know what I mean? Because, you know, people try to change people from being exactly who they are. You know what I'm saying? And you don't realize you're doing more harm than good. Cut it up a small piece of onion. I just wanted that fresh onion taste. As well as my seasoned blend. But it's like, can y'all see my meat? Hope y'all can see. But yeah, well, can't see me much. It'll be alright. But anyway, do you think that you should stay where you are? It's safe to stay where you are and just continue life? Or should you pretty much pick up and leave so that you're able to start over, not being constantly reminded of what you went through and you know, stuff like that? Do you think that you should stay? The reason I asked was because I was watching a couple of people's. One was a live. I'm normally not in lives all the time. Like sometimes I come in there and just sit for a while when I go to people's lives. I'll come and sit because sometimes you just, you know, you don't want to talk. You want to kind of absorb. Like some people are actually helping you with things on here and stuff like that. So you want to kind of absorb. You don't want to talk. You want to kind of listen. So sometimes I just go on a live and I just kind of sit, you know, and listen or whatever. But I went in one live because I was visiting everybody's lives. That's what my main thing was to do because I'm always trying to catch everybody's video. But I missed the lives. So that's what I was doing, and I was in a couple of videos, and I saw where a lot of people were staying other places, and they went through very bad experience, very bad times, and they left. One is still there, but they left. You know what I mean? They had bad breakups. Um, One is trying to sell her home now. You know, just different things. You know, so she can get away. But the ones that left the city where they went through so much, it seemed like they flourished. They had a better life. They were able to start over and be really, really happy. And then you had, like I said, the one that's trying to sell her house and leave. I think the only thing that was keeping her, because I went back and watched a couple of her videos so I can get an understanding, because you don't want to just say what you think, that's not what's going on. But um, she's trying to sell the home that she shared with her husband so that she's able to move, because she don't just want to leave that big old house there. And she said the only thing that really kept her going after, you know, this process, because basically he wanted to torture her in the beginning. He wanted to still stay in the house and blah blah this and whatever. But she decided that, you know, that's not what she was gonna do, because at first, you know, the soft heart in you was like, okay, whatever. And then you think, no, I don't owe you that. I don't owe you that. You didn't owe me the things that you did to me, so I don't owe you favor or whatnot. So like I said, she said the only thing that really kept her going was her faith in God and her friends, because her friends two of her friends left their own houses and came and stayed with her, you know, to keep her company, help her cook, help her clean, to keep her in the same, you know, routine that she was. And she was cooking, she was cleaning, because she was married, and they just kept her in that same routine, you know what I mean, so she wouldn't miss a beat. And so she could move. And she said that's the only thing that really kept her going, because everywhere she went reminded her of the drama that she went through, you know. So she said she's trying to leave. But that's what I want to know. Do you think that you should stay in a place where it brought you so much heartache, so much turmoil, people trying to play God, and you know you're never supposed to play God, but people trying to play God and steady come for you and test you and things like that? Like, do you stay there? Do you stay there, or do you move on? You know what I mean? Because the whole part of getting over something is to be able to get over it and to keep going. You know what I mean? To keep going. But if I would say a person is steady reminding you of the hateful things you went through, you can no longer you can't get over it, really. You really can't get over it, you know? It's like I worked so hard at trying to get over it, but people try, not me, but it's like you work so hard at trying to get over it, but people bring you back to that spot. And it's like one thing I found out is when you're saying you need help, when you're admitting, like, I'm messed up right now, I need some help, I really need help, people look at you, turn their nose up, and talk about you like a dog. But the minute you're well and you're happy again and you're back to your normal self, then they feel you need help. Then they have to, you know, I don't know what it is, but we just need to be there for it. It's like you wasn't there when the person was actually going through what they were going through. Now that they're better, now you see a need to be there. Really? But anyway, I was watching them and they made sense to me. I had never seen them before. And it was because I watched two people. And you know how under the video say, because you watched blah, 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 or fans of da-da-da-da watch, you know. And I'm glad it did open me up to that. Because I was like, wow, you know. How they left and was so happy. And how they made new lives for themselves. And, you know, stuff like that. Do y'all think that it's a good thing to up and just leave? Well, I'm not gonna say up and just leave. Y'all, pork chop seasonings, the onions and the onion mix. But I'm not gonna say just up and leave, because you know you put all your ducks in a row and do what you gotta do to get on down. But y'all know me, I like flavor, because I'm not gonna fry it. I'm gonna almost saute it, then make a gravy out of it. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a noodle with it and put it on top of the noodle, or am I going to make a rice? Y'all know I love rice. Or a potato or something. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. But I do know I want a gravy. Something hearty. You know. Anywho. But yeah. Me personally, I feel like if you're going through something somewhere, and you know how it is, people won't let you live it down because people always want to see you as who you was, because some people are afraid of change. Some people are afraid of, what if I don't do the same things that I used to do? You know, what if I don't hang with those same people I used to hang with? Are they gonna say that I've changed? I'm not down. I like when people say that I've changed, long as it's for the better, because it lets me know growth is taking place, and I'm a big fan of growth. I'm a huge fan of growth. Oh, this smells so good, y'all. But I'm a big fan of growth. You know, I don't ever want to be the same person I was months ago or a year ago. I don't want to ever be her. I'm okay with people wanting to leave me alone because they feel like I'm not the same or something. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because my ultimate is to do people right. You know, I want to do people right. But my ultimate is to please God and to make God happy. You know. So that's kind of what I work hard for now. You know, I want to see people smile and stuff like that. But anywho, but yeah, that's what I was saying. It's to me, I think you should leave. I think you should. I don't know. I don't know. But I think you should leave because people do want to remind you of, because sometimes it's hard for people to level up. They want to keep you where you was because they don't want to change where they are. So if I can keep you stagnant where you are, then I don't have to change. You know what I'm saying? Because we basically both in the same spot. But if I see you leveling up, doing something good for yourself, and I want to be able to talk crap about you, I need to be able to do what you doing. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, I need to be able to do what you doing if I'm going to talk crap about you. You know, because nobody really pays attention to a person that talk crap about you. They ain't doing nothing with themselves. It's like, okay, well, what are you doing? You know. But anywho, oh, this smell good. So, you know, if you keep listening to what other people say and allow how other people feel to steadily destroy you, you'll never be where you're supposed to be. You never will be. You just never will be. You know, so you have to want to ignore, keep it pushing. I've learned to don't hold it in, say it. It's a right way to say it. It's a right way to ask a question. Because I had a little incident. Now, had I not asked the person myself, I would have thought crazy. I would have, dang, I'm so tired of, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Had I not just asked for myself. Because normally I would just leave it alone, be like, okay, well, forget it. You know, just be so sad. And sometimes it don't even be what you think it is. You know, so, you know, I've learned many things, but should I stay where I am? Should I stay where I am? And I'm just using I'm saying for anybody, not just me. Should I stay where I am, or should I move somewhere else to be happy? You know? To start over, make fresh, or whatever. Because if anybody knows, once you're in a depression, you know, it's hard to come out of it. So if I'm out of it, I don't want you bothering me. Y'all see I didn't use no lemon pepper. Trying to be nice. But yeah, y'all. Like I said, I saw those and it seemed like they were just really, really, really happy. And I know it's a lot of people going through things right now, you know, or been through something. Was it helpful for you to leave? Was it helpful for you to, you know, seclude yourself? Like what was it? What was it that helped you? You know, besides God. We already know, you know, that God always has his hands on us. And I'm gonna stick this in the refrigerator, y'all. This is what, hold on, let me see, can I get her? All right, y'all. This the finished product with the onions and the seasonings. Y'all saw everything that I used. So I'm gonna let this marinate for about, I want to say about 1.5 to 2 hours in the refrigerator. And then I'm gonna take it out the refrigerator and I'm gonna sit it back down. But yeah, I'm gonna let it marinate for about 1.5 hours, and then I'm gonna take it back out the refrigerator for about 30 more minutes to get room temperature. So when I get ready to cook it, it's not shocking my meat. You know, it's actually, you know. Gonna cook it through and through. But that is that on that. Oh, I was just thinking about you guys. What if I, what if I cook some rice, chop me up some turkey bacon, fry it with a little onions and bell peppers a little bit, and like I said, make some rice, put that gravy from my meat over the rice, and put those onions and bell peppers and crispy bacon on top of the rice to give it kind of a different flavor. I think that'd be good, y'all. I'm always thinking of something new so we won't be eating the same stuff. But anyway, I know I was all over the place, y'all. I be having a lot of questions and it just be flowing. But anyway, like I said, I think that you should. I'm not saying it's not possible to be able to stay where you were. I'm not saying that. It's very possible. But I think you would have a better chance leaving and starting a new foundation for yourself. That's just how I feel. You know, I don't know, you know, how anybody else feel. I ain't gonna lie. Some people on here make me want to be like, y'all got a house available next to y'all. I'm coming over there with y'all. That'd be so sweet. So super sweet. You know, but yeah, that was one of the things I always wanted to ask. Should you go somewhere else? I think you should go somewhere else because it gives you a fresh start around new people, new faces, new relationships. You know, people are not judging you for what they knew or think they knew or whatever the case may be. You know, able to have new opportunities, you know what I'm saying? New people to work with that really just want to see you thrive and you want to see them thrive, things like that. That's what I think about. So let me know what y'all think. You know, do you think it's probably better to move somewhere else? Or sometimes is it better to keep whatever you're going through to yourself? Never know. But like I said, I hope everybody was having a good day today. I just let that meat marinate, and I'm probably gonna do what I said, or I could do that same thing with some pasta. Get some pasta noodles, the regular pasta noodles, any pasta noodles, and use that gravy from the meat. Put that over there. Like I said, get some of that turkey bacon I got, and chop that up real good and kind of crisp it with some onions and stuff, and put it on top of, kind of incorporate it in. I want to make a dish, y'all. I want to make this dish so bad. It's salmon with capers. Ooh, I want to make that so bad. My husband don't eat salmon, so it'll have to be like for a lunch for me. And what else I wanted? Oh, it was this chicken breast. Chicken breast. I think they had mushrooms and a white wine sauce. The only thing that scared me about the cooking with wine is I know you supposed to use the wine flavor to whatever you cook it, however you want to savor or something like that. But I want to do it with a chicken breast, some mushrooms, some peppers and onions, a white wine sauce. I could see some butter in it. Would I put cilantro and something like? No, you don't put cilantro. Maybe some rosemary or some thyme or something. You want something with a savory taste that won't completely take over, because cilantro has that fresh. Oh, I made. I'm all over the place. Cilantro got that it got a powerful taste. So when you use cilantro, you got to know that's what you want it for. So I went putting none in there. Oh, and then put that over some noodles, maybe some bow tie noodles. Or just some regular angel hair pasta. That chicken and that gravy, a nice mushroom gravy with some, that'd be so good. Some lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. That'd be so good. I had made a pasta salad, y'all, and I had used some, I just said the name. Anyway, I used cilantro. I used some cilantro in it. I had never used cilantro in it before. Ooh, it was so good. It was so good. Ooh, they want me to make another one, child. I had folks that don't even eat pasta salad eating that pasta salad. Yeah, I love to cook. Ooh, I love to cook. I love to cook. I do. Man, it's a lot of dishes I want to try. But my husband don't eat all that stuff. But anyway, y'all, what I wanted to share, and then I'm going to let y'all go. I've been praying and praying and praying and praying. I said, Lord, put me somewhere where I do what I love. It's not toxic. Keep me with the right mind frame. You know, let me shine through and not, you know, a person that somebody's making you be. Because I don't care what nobody say. You know, any situation can kind of, you know, make you mad and you react a certain way. Anybody. I've even seen pastors show another side of themselves respectfully. It wasn't disrespectful. It was respectfully. You know. But to keep you in the right realm, you know, because places can make you lose yourself. But anyway, I had read this little thing somebody sent me in my email. I don't know who it was, but I need to go back through my email and thank them. But anyway, it was saying that you're gonna get some good news this week. And I was like, well, you know, those things I always say that. So I prayed about it and I said, Lord, I receive it. I receive it. And I got some really good news this week. And I said, look at God. I said, look at God. I didn't expect it. The news could have passed me by because I didn't even get it the first time. But it was great. It was a blessing. I thank God for it. You know, but I said that to say this: stay steadfast, stay prayed up. I know at times we feel like me thinking positive ain't helping nothing. I'm still stuck in the same situation and all this type of stuff. Thinking positive carries you a long way because when you think positive, that means you having faith. Even if it don't look good right now, having faith takes you a long way. And then when God blesses you, what you gonna do with it after that? So I got some really good news, and I've learned to keep a lot of stuff to myself until time. So I'm gonna keep that part to myself. But y'all just stay steadfast, keep praying. Then I was looking for a kitchen table, y'all, because my husband and I, on our days off together, we like to sit at the table, play music, and drink coffee. Or sometimes he'll play in his phone on his game. And now I have a few games on my phone that I play a lot. So I'm always playing a game on my phone too. So that's kind of how we bond sometimes when we ain't really got nothing to talk about. Well, we always got something to talk about, but you know, important or anything like that. We'll sit at the table, drink coffee. We'll say something every now and again, or we'll play each other in a game, or whatever the case may be. That's just us. But I've been praying and praying. I was like, Lord, I need to get another table. And I know the other people, it's like, just go get another table. You know what I mean? But whatever. I like praying. So I've been praying. I was like, Lord, I need another table. I want a good table. I want another kitchen table. And I missed the phone call, but I called back. And I'm getting a new kitchen table delivered to me that I ain't even have to pay for. Look at God. I just want y'all to take a look at God. When you do the right, I want to cry. When you do the right thing, stay on the right side of right, and know that, you know, when you know and God know a situation that has happened ever since it's been raining these mosquitoes, Jesus. Anyway, something has happened to you and things like that, and people, you know, down you and believe whatever they want to believe, but it's like, just stay on the right side of right. Don't retaliate. Don't do anything like that. Just keep praying. I got you. Just the little things that people take for granted, God blesses you with. Now, I've been saying I wanted a bigger table, you know, so my husband and I could be comfortable, because right now I have a round table, and I took it out of the kitchen because my dog's cages, I don't like to call them cages, but they real big, you know. This one you can get in yourself. And but I got a phone call to bless me with a table that I don't even have to pay for. Neither do I have to find a car to bring to me. Look at God. Look at God. Then I get on here And y'all, I try to catch y'all videos when y'all do them, but y'all, I have so many people, and sometimes I don't be realizing that I still have this person following me or something until they comment on my video, and that's what prompts me, like, oh, okay. You know, because half of the time, what I like to do is, because I can't remember everybody's page. It's so many people I'm following. I can't remember everybody's page. So I just go down my timeline, you know, the front of your timeline. Whatever video come up, I just watch it. I find myself watching a lot of recommended videos that I'm not even subscribed to. But that's how I watch, you know what I'm saying? So I try not to miss nobody, y'all. So don't think I'm just missing y'all. I just don't remember, and I don't see it till y'all comment on my videos. And when y'all comment on my video, that's what make me, you know, like, oh, I forgot, you know, or who's this person, or something like that. And that's what draw me into y'all's channels. So don't think that I only support if y'all supporting me, because I watch a lot of people that I don't ever see under my video, and I don't care, because I like their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, or I'll push it to watch later. You know what I mean? So that's how, if y'all post it in the morning, I don't see it because I be following my timeline. Then I go back and let my watch later play. You know? So I be trying to get around to earbud. I promise I do. But anyway, I got on a video, and I've been listening to a couple of people reference me in their videos. And one, oh, I love her to pieces, her whole family, but reference that about the seasonings that I use. Now, to other people that don't mean nothing, but to me that is everything. It's like, because at one point when you're made to seem like you kind of stupid, nothing you doing is right, that don't make no sense and stuff like that, and when you know you used to be everything to the people around you, you were a comforter, a cook, a clean, do your hair, I supply your makeup. Everybody know I got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of makeup. If I pulled out all the makeup I got, y'all would be, girl, got out, you know. And when you were everything to people around you, and everybody could come to you and ask you something, to be made out to like you don't even know how to say your own name, you know, kind of do something to you. So for my family and stuff to be able to look back on her and be like, girl, you cooked that so good, just have a little bit more conversation. It's like, you want to hear my conversation? Well, go ahead, cut up, you know. So, but anyway, that has just done my heart so good. And it's like, people appreciate you just being you. I don't have to be nothing different. I don't have to, you know, buy gifts or nothing like that. People just appreciate you for being you. And y'all have done my heart so good. I do know there's a lot of naysayers, so trust me, I know how to handle naysayers and people that give you compliments. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, they good until they get all the bad. No, I have bad done to my face, so whatever. But anyway, it done my heart real good. I ain't gonna keep y'all no longer. I'm finna let this meat marinate, and then I might come back later and show y'all the finished product of whatever I decided to do. I'm going to go check my hair and see, did this stuff get that back part like it, because it'll do the front part and stuff real good, but I want to make sure around where the rubber band and stuff be, it soaked in and did a good job. And then I'm gonna do another regimen in a minute. I need to go do me a hot oil treatment before I talk about putting some dye on my hair. Anyway, y'all, love y'all. Hope y'all having a really good day. I hope your families are blessed. I pray protection and peace over everybody's lives. You know, I pray that, you know, you have that spirit of, if it ain't for me, let it flee. You know, if it's gossip or anything like that, just let's let it go. If it's something that we can actually help somebody instead of just sitting up and messing up their lives, then of course, let's all rally together and do it. Let's join together because of something good and not because we're going against and just trying to destroy someone else. Never play God. Never. Who are you to think that you can punish someone or keep on testing someone or something? Never play God. But because God will not be mocked, and God is a jealous God. So when he come back around and do what he have to do, I don't want you saying, you know, God hates me, that's why I ain't believing him no way. He don't care about nothing but bad happening to me. That ain't the case. Sometimes we bring a lot of stuff on ourselves. But stay blessed, you guys. Pray more. Ask for God help. Don't worry about being cool to everybody else. You need to worry about your life right now. We done all been in our 20s and played that cool role and played, yeah, she fun to be around, but it's crunch time. This is the rest of your life you need to think about now. So get God in your life. I promise you. Like when I say I gave my life to God, I no longer own the rights to it. I'm moving how he want me to move. I'm gonna go where he want me to go. If I don't feel right about it and God tell me don't do it, I ain't gonna do it. So that just is what it is. But yeah, I've been looking at my teeth. A couple of years ago, I want to say about 2 years ago. No, about 3 years ago. 3.5 years ago, kind of when my stress started. Anyway, my whole left side had went numb for a couple of hours, and my chest was hurting real bad, and my head was pounding. I'm talking about pounding. It was a pounding that like you just have to lay your head back and you can't move. My husband's like, we're going to the doctor, and I want to tell him I can't go to the doctor right now because if I get up and move, I feel like my head gonna fall off. I was supposed to do somebody's hair that day. I was gonna do a silk press. And I thought I was ready. I thought, you know, my mind was on a lot of things that, you know, but I was like, you know, let me do what I love. You know what I'm saying? So I was about to get ready to silk press this person's hair. And all of a sudden, my left side went numb. So I was just sitting in the recliner. I couldn't move. Then my head was hurting. So in my mind, if I panicked, I probably was going to die. So I didn't want to panic. I wanted to play it cool. But my left side went numb. My chest was hurting. My head was hurting. I couldn't lift my arm. When I did lift my arm, it seemed like it was heavy. But it was crazy. It was one of the scariest nights of my life. One of the scary. And I'm the type of person, I used to run to the hospital for anything. Anything. Hospital bill probably sky high. But honey, it wasn't enough for me to get carried away in no ambulance. If I don't feel good and my body don't feel good, I done seen a lot of people just standing there. Well, I ain't seen them, but I heard of a lot of people just standing there and all of a sudden fall out and die. I ain't trying to be one of them, so I used to go to the hospital for everything. I knew they got tired of seeing me. But anyway, after that incident, I've noticed, like, when I get ready to stand up long, like, I'm always a swayer. Like, I'm always a swayer. But when I get ready to stand up too long and I ain't doing it and I'm just standing in one spot, it's like I want to fall over. And now my mouth is a little different. Like, my mouth kind of turn a little bit when I talk, you know? And I noticed it, and I try not to say nothing about it because I'm like, I don't want people to draw attention to it so much. And my teeth has shifted a lot. And I'm like, where are these spaces from in my teeth now at the top or whatever? Now, I had this tooth over here pulled. It had cracked and it got a hole in it. So it was, every time I opened my mouth, the wind would go up to my head. See, I'm pretty secure with me. When they told me the price it was to replace that one tooth, I said, girl, please. I'm secure with my face, honey. I ain't got time for it. But now my teeth are spreading and my lips like twist when I talk and stuff like that. And I'm like, dang, I never noticed that before. It's like my mouth shifting. Like I can't put my teeth down like on each other. Like my back teeth are in front of my front teeth now. And I never had that before. But after that, it seemed like everything was just thrown off. So, honey, ain't no telling. I've even been to the hospital after that or whatever. And they ain't say nothing, probably because you have to tell them what to look for. But anyway, y'all, I don't know. But I said I was going to get braces, but hell, I'm in my 30s. I don't need no braces. Probably need to get some veneers. That's what I need to do. Get a bag and fix my teeth. But anyway, I want to do something about it, Chad. I want that smile the same. But anyway, y'all, anything that keep you from stress, do so. Keep praying. Keep your stuff in your household. Deal with your household accordingly. Don't give nobody advice that you wouldn't give yourself. If God didn't tell you to say it, don't say it. Because sometimes you could be doing some stuff to lead somebody else to destruction. All because you running out trying to give you advice or your helping hand that God didn't tell you to do. So do what you want somebody else to do to you. Don't be, I don't care, because once it come back, you're going to be down in God, and then you want to destroy everybody around you because of what you did. Anyway, love you guys. Going to let this meat marinate. Going to clean up my little mess really quickly, and then I'm going to go mop my office out or whatever. I mopped it Friday. I tried to give it a break because everybody was off, and I didn't want them to be like, oh my God, all this bleach. Y'all, I clean with a lot of bleach and Fabuloso and stuff like that because I don't feel like it's clean if it ain't got bleach on it. But anyway, y'all, Love y'all, and I will come back and either cook with you guys or show you guys the finished product. And I'm gonna try to put this picture in here of the stuff that I use in my hair, so that's why I got it wrapped up right now, because I try to keep that moisture in it. But anyway, love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.